everyone, welcome back to Being a Fine Figure. As today we have reached the final figure in the Mcfarlane Collector's Edition Wave 2. None other than the Hawkman, or should I say 0 Hour Hawkman. But I have been waiting for a comic book version of Hawkman from Mcfarlane. So far it looks incredible. At the end of the video, stay tuned because we are going to rank all 3 figures in the order that I like from best to worst. And as always, I am going to take Hawkman out of frame. I'm going to open it up and I will be right back. And we have Hawkman out of the packaging. And as always, let's go quickly over the accessories. As you can see, all the Mcfarlane toys come with a nice base. Not every other figure out there does come with bases, so it's nice to have. I wish that they would integrate all these collector's edition with a nice little logo of the actual figure on these bases. It would have made it a lot better, but we get the colored in DC instead of the blackened out, which I guess it's okay. And of course, it does come with a trading card, but these also come with a nice little holder for those trading cards. Slide right on there. Has a little story on Carter Hall and his many reincarnations. And as always, that's a nice detail, these cards. I normally don't keep them, but I might keep this one. Maybe. We'll think about it. Now, I know this is not the original green with yellow version, green type version, but it is from the 0 Hour storyline. So it's pretty accurate. It looks actually pretty good. So let's move on quickly. And again, it comes with this nice mace. Nice detail on the mace there. It's got the straps all wrapped around. And of course, nice little spikes there. Kind of reminds me of a soccer ball with spikes on it. So I don't know why they will put circles in it, but it actually looks good from far away. So we will put it on his hands later on. And of course, he does come with his wings. They do not articulate as far as flapping in and out. They do have on the pegs here, you have some articulation, so I might look pretty good for posing, where you can get them, you can get the wings like that, or you can get them open like that if you're gonna do some flight poses. So, but the shading on it is actually pretty good. It's got a lot of details on the feathers. It's got the nice lines there. So the sculpt on these feathers, on these wings, are actually pretty good. So I wish they would have had better, little articulation there that you can flip them in and out. But, it's Mcfarlane, so it's almost like the ones for the movie Black Adam version. Wasn't any movement to it, which I have yet to pick up. Waiting for it to go down, get a deal on it. They're still everywhere, so I'm in no hurry. If I happen to miss out, then I'm fine. I got the one I wanted. So, again, we'll put these on later as we go into the video, once we get it all together. But this Hawkman. Now, I am happy. First of all, because the joints are not loose. So, I knew I couldn't go 0 for 3 with these collector's edition. So, I am glad that the figure I left for last, the figure I actually was anticipating out of all 3 at the beginning, is great. The joints are stiff. They're perfect. They're new. So, obviously, the quality control on this wasn't bad. So, now, as far as the figure goes, that head sculpt, it's amazing. I mean, look at the feather detail on top of the head on Hawkman. The ear wings, I mean, they are great. Man, and they're kind of rubbery. They're not stiff or hard metal, which makes them cool. I mean, both, they're nice, man. Back of the head and the helmet. It's got the nice flowing black hair. Obviously, that's supposed to be part of his body, where we're going to plug the wings in later. But I got the detail. He's got nipples, I guess. Now I got 2 figures, the Batman and the Hawkman with nipples. And again, I wish they would have done a bit better detail on the hair in the arms, if he's going to be hairy. Like this, here's a nice detail here. It's got the nice detail on the muscles. I like how they are integrating in these shirtless figures, the veins, because normally if you watch bodybuilders and they're flexing their muscle, the veins, you pop the veins. That gives it a nice touch. Man, and the suit, man, that's great, man. Again, the face sculpt is unbelievable. The eyes are perfect. They really, really complement the mask. They are very scaled to the mask, like a hawk. The beak there, nice detail. Look at that. That's great, man. Nice texture. Again, it is not the green version. I'm hoping that the platinum version is the green version with the yellow straps up top. That will be cool. And then also the helmet, give it that nice, not the feathery one, but it's a nice, so like the picture says it all. You can tell that these tights are green. They're not blue. And then the helmet, that's what we're accustomed to. That's the one that I hope that the platinum version has. Speaking of platinum versions, I happened to walk at the Target and I picked up the platinum version of Superman, which was rare. That Target near my way never carries nothing like that. So watch a video on that. That'll be coming up soon. But man, this wave is amazing. They did a great job, man. Again, we're not gonna go over the articulation. We all know the articulation, but man, it's gonna be great. It's got the utility belt. It's got all his little pouch. I mean, what could Hawkman have in those pouches? Like, really? But I guess every superhero needs them. But yeah, I mean, the diaper is actually really good. It's not too exaggerated. It's nice, detailed proportion to the body, so it doesn't stick out. And does it go under the legs? Nope, it doesn't go under the joints either like some of the other ones, which is great, so it doesn't bend in. The boots are very nice. They're simple. These, I think, are new. I have yet to see these boots on any figure from Mcfarlane, so it's great to have a new set of legs. This is nice touch. It's got the nice little golden, whatever, orbs in front. Pins match pretty good, so they don't stick out. Yeah, man, this is great, man. So yeah, let's get these feathers on here. See how easy it is. That's nothing in there. Oh, that's wow. Let's be careful that you do not. I almost felt like it was gonna bend. Here's one. Let's get the other wing in here. Let's do it straight up in case. Needless to say, these wings are going to stay in there, and I'm not going to try taking them out. So, yeah, man, look at that. That's a beautiful figure, man. Again, I can overpass, I guess, to the point, the joints, but here we finally got some good joints, and this is an amazing looking figure. And again, the articulation is minimal. Once the wings are in, that's about as far out as you're going to get them. This is as far in, which, they should have, they should have given us two wings. Closed ones up so you can have him while he's standing. And of course, these when he's flight. But it doesn't really do much. I mean, that's as far as you're going to get him. So, I mean, if you want to pose him like that, obviously you are going to have to put him on the stand. Because obviously the weight, it's gonna, unless you do, let's see. Maybe if you put a nice little pose. See, if you pose them up, maybe some ridiculous stands, it won't fall back because, the wings are heavy for the figure. So, but they're proportioned pretty good. So I got to give him that. So yeah, man, let's get this mace in his hands. All right, fairly easy. Didn't have to go through a lot. I don't want to go that far. There we go. Perfect. So there you have it, Hawkman. So let us, see, I'm gonna definitely have to put the stand on it. See if that even works. Let me see if the stand holds them up. Yep, pretty good. So that's the only way you can get them up. But man, I wish that a second set of wings would have been great. A second set of wings, closed wings, it would be great for, when he's not in flight. It would have been great. So I am going to move all this junk out of the way. I am going to quickly bring on the other two figures from the wave and compare all three. All right, so here are the other figures from that wave: Firestorm, Sinestro, and I gotta tell you, it's a tough one to pick which of these is the best, because if you look at it from far away, if you're quickly to judge and pick them up based on their appearance and stuff, you would say, well, I will go Hawkman, Firestorm, Sinestro. But there's something about Sinestro, like I said in my video, it's simple, but the texture on the suit, I mean, his face sculpt, everything, they did a great job. So I'm kind of in a situation where I think it's hard to rate all these figures because they did such a great job with this wave. Take away the fact that Sinestro and Firestorm, the joints are a little loose, but it's just, that shouldn't matter, right? It's all about the look, how they did with the face sculpt, what they did with the uniform, the details and stuff like that. And it's hard to pick, but if I was to rate them, I would go, Hawkman, Sinestro, Firestorm. But then I can go, Hawkman, Firestorm, Sinestro. Or, it's just so hard to rate them. But they're just great figures. So we're going to go with they're great figures, all of them. And they did a great job. And Mcfarlane is doing a great job. So I can't wait for Wave 3. That's all I can say. Wave 3, how are they going to top this? It's hard to imagine what the figures are that they're going to even think about bringing in. But, I mean, they killed it. This is great. This wave is great. And here is the complete line of the Mcfarlane Collector's Edition so far. So, I was glad I was able to pick up the Superman Platinum today. They did have the Green Lantern Platinum, which is more of the shading on the side, which I just passed on it. I'm happy with this one. But as you can see, I mean, they're getting better. I know the Superman had his issues with the boots and stuff, but he promised that they will be better, and they have. I think they have. These versions are pretty good. It's going to be a great addition. You can build, Justice Society members. You can do all kinds of stuff, which is great. I wish now, wishful thinking, that Wave 3 maybe has a first appearance Batman. That would be great. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with the next wave. So anyway, there you have it, guys. Again, thank you for stopping by the channel. Thank you for the support. And as always, continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later.